evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the English news from Djibouti channel. Here are the top stories of our edition tonight. The headlines of our news tonight are the peace participation on the third edition of the peace in the region. On continental news, General Iranian Qasem Soleimani killed by the United States. Welcome if you join us under a mild climate. The State Secretary for Youth and partnership with the Prefecture of Arta organized this morning the third edition of African Peace Walk of Arta Peace March. This year's theme are Djibouti's candidacy for the non-permanent seat on the United Nations Security Council and also peace in Somalia. This hike is an opportunity to perpetuate this culture of peace. It's also a moment of reunion for lovers of sports and walking. We know that the presence of several members of the government, parliamentarians, diplomats, civilian, and the UN personalities and senior military officials alongside the participants gathered for the occasions on the heights of Arta. During the speech on this occasion, many personalities expressed their satisfactions during the participation of the Peace African Walk intended in Artem. A delegation led by the Health Minister Mohamed Warsa Madiria is in Saudi Arabia for an official visit. The minister met his Saudi counterpart, Mr. Dr. Tawfiq bin Fawzin. The Minister of Health, Mohamed Warsa Madiria, is delighted with the affectionate welcome and the warm welcome for his counterpart gave him and the good relations between the two countries. Also, in the framework of this visit, the Minister of Health, Mr. Mohamed Warsa Madiria, met the President of the King Salman Foundation, Dr. Abdullah. During this meeting, the two officials discussed the excellent relations between the two countries. The Minister of Health thanked the President of the Foundation for the warm welcome extended to him and his delegation. As part of the national policy's effort to maintain the safety and security of citizens throughout the country, the traffic police carry out a large-scale operation to stop motorcycle that did not comply with traffic regulations. In this regard, on 3rd and 1st, the last December, many motorcycle was arrested by the police. There are about 45 motorcycles that violate the highway code. An awareness raising workshop on the consequences of tobacco and drug addictions in Tajura. The Minister of Health, in collaboration with the World Health Organization's WHO, organized an awareness raising workshop on the consequences of the drug addictions. The workshop was aimed at community actors in the Tajura region and was held at the Community Development Center. And now on continental news, the United States killed Iranian General Qasem Soleimani in a bombing raid. Qasem Soleimani, Iran's two-star general who died at the age of 62, was the head of Tehran's external operation.
قال المصدر الأمني أن مسؤول علاقات في الحشد الشعبي محمد الجابري قتل إثر استهداف سيارتين في قصف
Guards and Tehran emissary for Iraqi affairs. His death was confirmed by the Pentagon and the Iranian Revolutionary Guards. Thursday, 7 people, including 4 pilots, were taken. They are suspected of having helped the former boss of Renault Nissan to travel to Lebanon from an Istanbul airport. The Ataturk airport is now closed to commercial flight, but is still used by private aircraft, such as the jet that allowed Carlos Ghosn to reach the Cedar country. Thursday, 7 people, including 4 pilots, all were taken. They are suspect of having helped him, and many others were arrested. Here we arrive at the end of this news edition. Thank you for watching us. Goodbye.